I've been looking for an autopilot module with a similar design for a while, with an efficient design that would get the job done quickly and efficiently within the critical phases of the flight, such as the approach phase, until I come across this very product. So I will let you know why I bought it, why I love it, and yeah, let's get started. Hello everyone, this is Mo, and welcome to Mike Oscar and a new video. And as mentioned in the beginning, I've been looking for a similar autopilot module for a better flight simming experience, and an easier and efficient one, especially during the critical phases of the flight, and I couldn't find anything better than this one. This is a mimic replica of the Collins FCP 4003 autopilot module, and it's designed and manufactured by Avionique SImulation, and it's a French company. If I'm not mistaken, it's not that famous. That company is not famous, and I couldn't easily find this product on Google. And when I found it, I kept thinking and thinking. It took me a few months until I made the decision to buy it and try it, and I've been using it for a month. I really love it, and I thought to make a review for you. And in this video, I will let you know why did I buy it and why I love it. Okay, so what's the FCP 4003? It's used in a few aircrafts out there, such as the Bombardier Challenger aircrafts, Gulfstream, a couple of Learjet models, and it's also available in the in one of the King Air 350 variants. Yeah, this is the autopilot controls. All right, so when it comes to the design and the material, so this is 100% equivalent to the size, so which is in a scale of 1:1 scale, exactly similar to the real-life module. Okay, it's made of it's resin and plastic, but a very high-quality material. Actually, the weight is like 400 grams if you care about this, and all of the knobs and the buttons have a very great feeling. I love it. It's not a wiggling, or it doesn't feel like a cheap piece of hardware, not at all. Yeah, maybe the encoders feel a bit like a 3D printed resin. It doesn't mean that the quality is bad, not at all, but I mean, yeah, it's definitely 3D printed. It's supported by Windows operating system only, and it could be used by I'd say any flight simulator available out there. It's not a plug and play product, which means that it needs a software in between, a software between this piece of hardware and your flight sim platform, and it supports only MobiFlight, if you know MobiFlight. And it's actually the first time for me to use MobiFlight, because I use spad.next. So I had to install MobiFlight, which is a free software out there, and the configuration wasn't an issue at all. Okay, the company, Avionique SImulation, it designed this one actually for the Challenger 650 for X-Plane 12, and it comes with the configuration file for that one for MobiFlight, but again, in the end, it's nothing but a joystick that you can just configure based on your preferences. And I'm not sure if it's clear on the video or not. It has a backlight, so it's backlit. All of the labels of these buttons have a backlight, and also it has a annunciator lids here next to each or most of these buttons that it illuminates when you press on it. We will check that in the sim in a few minutes, right? The design, it's really thin. It's like 4 centimeters thick, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, but I can't show it off on the camera here. It has a stand. It's a metal frame. It's a desktop stand, It's not shipped with the product, so it's sold separately, around 40 euros extra. It's not that cheap, but I needed one. In the beginning I was thinking of buying the module separately, or I mean independently, without the need for any desktop mounts, but since I don't have a home cockpit where I can mount this module, then yeah, I had no other options but to buy the frame, which is also a good investment. So as you can see on the video here, I was able to easily mount the desktop mount that comes for this model. Yeah, I've mounted it on top of my Cytec radio panel, which makes it, yeah, in a good easy reach and accessibility for my hands. Okay, why did I buy this one? I fly multiple aircraft models. I fly general aviation aircrafts, I fly airliners, and I needed something that is agnostic. I had previously this one, and I also have that one from that is built into my Honeycomb Bravo quadrant. It definitely gets the job done, but I needed something flatter like this. Yeah, with these settings flattened. It's the word that I use to describe. Yeah, I hope that you you catch what I want to say here. So, for example, on the Honeycomb Bravo, and it's not a disadvantage of the Honeycomb Bravo, but I mean that sort of compact autopilot module is that you need to select the mode and then another knob. So only one encoder or one knob that does everything. It's for the heading, for the altitude, the airspeed, etc., etc. I think you know what I mean. The similar thing on the Cytec Logitech that multi-panel autopilot panel. Okay. But I needed something for a quick access and more efficient simulation. So I needed a dedicated button and a dedicated encoder for each of the critical functions. All right. So now in this, what this module here offers, it offers, yeah, a dedicated knob for the course, dedicated wheel here for the vertical speed, which is very important for me. The heading, yes, the IAS, the airspeed, and of course the altitude. The autopilot engaging button here. Yeah, etc., etc. You can of course bind these buttons, yeah, to any function based on your preferences. So, for example, I'm using one of these buttons here for the yaw damper. Yeah, I don't use this, so I just I thought to repurpose that button. So again, such a product gave me a great flexibility, and just to let me stress on the fact that this video is fully sponsored by me, not by anyone else. So I use it for airliners. Nowadays I fly Embraer aircrafts. I fly the Legacy 650 and the Embraer 135, getting the job really great. And in MobiFlight you can set these encoders to the normal speed of rotation or the fast speed. Okay, I haven't configured the fast mode yet, but it's an option in MobiFlight. And all of these knobs are clickable. Yeah, it's a button, so you can easily sync the heading like this, sync the indicated airspeed, maybe sync the crew, the course, sync also the altitude, etc., etc. This switch here is to disengage the autopilot, so you don't necessarily need to use it for a specific aircraft. Again, it's just a joystick. Configure it the way that you want. Alright, so enough talking. Let's switch to the sim and have a look there. Alright, so this is the Embraer 135 by X-Craft for X-Plane 12. It's a tiny airliner, the capacity of a maximum of 37 passengers. But again, this hardware is, since you use it with MobiFlight, it could be used with MSFS, X-Plane, or any other sim that supports MobiFlight. So this hardware, once again, it's not a plug and play, so it's a serial device, which means that your simulator cannot directly detect it. You cannot see it under your controller configuration or your joystick configuration. You still need a software over there, which is MobiFlight. All right. So as you can see here, I think it should just work if I click, for example, Flight Director, or maybe I need to engage a flight plan first. For this to work, yeah, let me quickly engage a flight plan and see if it just helps. Yep, that did the trick. I just needed to initiate the FMS of the aircraft, so now the flight director is engaged. I just wanted to show you the backlight of the buttons here. See this, and also the movement of the knobs. So this is the heading one, this is the course, and the response is really good. Yeah, the altitude, engage the autopilot, and then yeah, disengage it. And let's have a look at maybe PFT of this aircraft. It's clear here in the video. Yeah, I guess it is a bit. Yeah, but I wanted to show you the heading change as well. I hope that this size is good. Yeah, so changing the heading here changes the heading on the screen. If I press the button here, the knob of the heading, it will just reset it. And yeah, changing the altitude, as you can see, and the indicated airspeed on the top left. I can change the course as well, but I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe you can. It's not really visible in the on the camera, but you have I think you have a better understanding now of the value of this product, and yeah, why I really like it. And I thought to share my experience with it. So I've been using it for a month. Yeah, and I really love it. And if you'd like to have something that is aircraft agnostic like this, you can even, I guess you can also use it with Boeing aircraft. I have a dedicated MCP for Boeing the 737 from CP Flight, and I love it. It's amazing. But in the past, I've tried to reconfigure it to be used for any aircraft that I have. But it wasn't really working as expected. Maybe it could be a software issue back in the day in SPED.next, or maybe the hardware is, yeah, it loved more the Boeing and didn't want to work with a Cessna 172, for example. Yeah, but at least this here, yeah, I can use it with almost any aircraft I have for now with no issues. And I fly also in VR. And in VR, I can easily figure out where the place of each of these, yeah, especially around that rectangle here, I can just easily, in the dark, find these three encoders, and I know that the one in the middle is heading, this is the altitude, and that one is the IAS, and I know where, yeah, the approach mode button, etc., etc., and these other ones over there. Yep, I will leave the a link of this product in the description in case you are interested. When it comes to the price, it comes yeah, at a premium price. I don't remember exactly, but it's around 270 euros without the desktop frame, and in addition to the shipping costs as well. However, if your budget is tight and you'd like to get it, it supports also a payment on installments. I think you can pay in 3 installments, something like that, via Klarna. In case that Klarna is supported or covered in your region, then you can also get it easily with installments. Every month you will pay 1 installment and you get it in the end. Yes, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon in another video. Bye-bye.